I normally end up making a bunch of builds and like
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'll tell you what, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident, they nailed it. Looking sharp as ever as they came into the building. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. When you watch your head to the too small, rock the baby, to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. You look at Boston. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for them, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be done.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the sixth man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knotted up.
I think you've nailed it. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Ball out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Boston, Horford is out there with Okoro. Then it's Williams. Then there's Brown. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Now here's Brown. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brown.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Ball with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown outside. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball.
Kevon Looney. First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the home team, Isaac Okoro at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bobby Portis is checked in for Las Vegas. And the second free throw, good. Now Ball. Outside, Ball. Back to Ball. Pass to Portis. Here's Ball. Puts up a 3. Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one goes. Count it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now, here's Ball. To the wing on the left. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Leonard, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Milton shoots over Ball. There's Williams. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws tonight right here.
shooting for the away team, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Marcus Smart's check in for Jaylen Brown. And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Passes it to Smart to the left wing. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball. Here's Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
For Boston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Baines checked in. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Trailing by 2. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Pass to Smart. Now the pass to Horford. Now here's Okoro. Over Ball. No good off the back of the rim. For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Bane. Outside Portis. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Williams. Bane against Smart. Out left to the wing. Poked away. They push it up 4 on 3. Bane passes to Leonard. Out to the wing. Ball kicks to Ball. Portis trying to free himself. Misses in close. Boston trailing. Passes it to Milton. It's Smart with the drive. The offensive rebound. A shot by Milton, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside Ball. Pass to Bane. Leonard trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender. And Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good. Bane. Boston making some changes. Jeff Green. He's checked in for Robert Williams. Green comes in for Okoro. And Brogdon subbed in for Shake Milton. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes. He's checked in for Bobby Portis. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Hachimura is checked in for Ball. Davis is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And Bane drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Green. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Las Vegas leading by 3. Right side, Green. The pass to Hachimura. Here's Bain. Gets a very good look and converts.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Green against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line, Jeff Green. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Derek White's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. 4-point game. Pass to Bain. Outside, Davis. That 3 off the mark. Boston shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. White, good.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Outside, Bain. Back to Davis. Fires from deep. A shot that time, not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here is Hachimura. After the miss from Derek White.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
In Las Vegas, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
The line for 2.
That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Outside, Davis. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Celtics on D. Trailing by 2. Bain finds Green. To the wing right side. Here's Hachimura. Green with the block. It's Brogdon on the wing. White looking around. Inside, Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Boston shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Green against Green. Brogdon outside. Pocket 6. Over Bain. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
White against Davis. Passes to Holmes. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Boston trailing. Brogdon outside. Here's Horford, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Holmes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Las Vegas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Richaun Holmes. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon kicks to Green. High arcing shot. Great D that time from Davis. On the wing, Bain. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. 11. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So it's Boston now. They've got Jaylen Brown. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Over Milton. Ball, no good. The Celtics shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Ball. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Las Vegas leads by 2.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Pass to Smart. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ball, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jeff Green. Brown outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there. Ball kicks it to Looney. The pass to Ball. Outside, Ball. Pass to Looney, and here is Ball. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. Las Vegas again missing. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brown finds Milton. Outside, Green. Over Ball. Misses off the right iron. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Ball. Back to Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Milton with it. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Brown. Here's Milton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Shake Milton. at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Las Vegas trails by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Left side, Portis kicks the ball. Over Milton. Las Vegas again missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Smart against Ball. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. To stop the drought. Rebound, Boston. In the corner, Smart with it. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for Marcus Smart. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Portis. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Celtics with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Milton. Shoots over Ball. Williams passes to Milton. That shot misses. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Ball kicks to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 5 now.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Ball. Okoro passes to Milton. The kick out to Brown. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Milton. And Looney sends it back. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line, Shake Milton at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Boston making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And then for Las Vegas, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Bain comes in for Lonzo Ball. Davis is subbed in for Ball. And he's good on the second. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Las Vegas. Outside Leonard. The dish to Green. Hachimura against Green. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Hachimura taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. White, he's checked in for Boston. Hachimura hits them both. Boston trailing. I've been looking around. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brogdon hits them both. Here's Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Green deciding where to go with it. Out to White. 6 to shoot. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by White. Green's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Davis. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. In the corner, it's Bain. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Raymond Green. First personal foul.
For Boston, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Shooting for the home team, Isaac Okoro. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Okoro. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Hachimura. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Las Vegas shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Davis, the pass to Holmes. Here's Bain. Good D by Brogdon. Boston shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Horford trying to free himself up. The shot, no good. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. Leonard finds Davis. Back to Leonard. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. His first shot coming late. And they get it back. Leonard. Holmes trying to free himself up. Leonard, no luck. Got it. Good job in the low post. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Holmes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Off the left rim and out. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. There's the pass to Okoro. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now here's Leonard over Horford. Las Vegas again missing.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting and hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Looking at Boston, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Celtics leading by 4. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. All out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. With 1 on the clock. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball finds Ball. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Celtics shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Horford the pass to Milton. It's tipped. Here's Williams. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Offensive rebound, and he makes that one. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Horford. Ball, the pass to Ball. Looney with it. From deep three-point range, Milton grabs the board.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The Celtics have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Milton at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hachimura is checked in for Las Vegas. All comes in for Bain. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Las Vegas trails by 10. Outside, Ball. Back to Ball. Now here is Hachimura. Pass the ball. There's the triple. Las Vegas again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. And Looney sends it back. Ball from long range. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Fans, your dance team. Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans, your dance team.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. Las Vegas, they've been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Both shots good from the stripe. And Boston has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Okoro. Williams trying to break free. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Hachimura finds Ball. It's good from long range. Ball's got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. And that one hits back iron. Las Vegas trails by 7. Pass to Looney. Ball with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with a foul. That's his first foul. Austin making some changes. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Smart subbed in for Shake Milton. Portis, who's checked in for Las Vegas. Smart against Ball. Outside Portis. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bobby Portis doesn't mind a physical game. He takes it and he dishes it out.
In Las Vegas, they've made 7 of the last 12 attempts at the line.
The line for 2.
The first one falls.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
And Portis drains both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Las Vegas trails by 6. Outside, Ball. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Baines checked in for Las Vegas. Boston leading by 6. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Brogdon outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Payne for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smart against Ball. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 8.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Left side, Portis. Up top, Hachimura. He's covered by Brown from 13. And that one goes long. Boston shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Payne passes to Looney. Horford against Portis. To the middle. Here's Payne. Makes it off the glass. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Hachimura. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Las Vegas trails by 9. Payne looking around. And here is Hachimura. Ball finds Portis. The kick out to Ball. Over Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's ball. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Bobby Portis. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Hachimura. Here's ball. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Back to ball. Pass to Green. Got a piece of it. Deep two from Ball. Las Vegas again missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Leonard dishes the ball. The pass to Green. Bain with it. He's guarded by Brogdon. Fade away. Las Vegas again missing. Celtics leading by 11. Horford high post. Back to Smart. And there's the drive. Feeds it to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, up 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. They've got Horford. Shake Milton is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Okoro. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound. Ball. And that one drops for him.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Horford. Back to Milton. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic LU jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Ball kicks the ball. Back to Ball. Green against Horford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Green, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Now here is Horford. On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Ball.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Leonard shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Boston making a switch here. Craig's checked in.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
Looney's checked in for Green. So he gets them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes it to Craig. Leonard with the steal.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard. Drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Daniel Tice is checked in for Torrey Craig. That one is no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Leonard. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Hachimura. Outside, Ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Okoro. Back to Milton. To the left side wing. Okoro with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Looney, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That's good from Okoro. Celtics making a switch here. Terry's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Ball finds Ball. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Bain passes to Portis. Over Williams. Portis can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Draymond Green is checked in for Las Vegas.
At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown.
And one difference this has is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Payne against Brown. Right side, Ball. The kick out to Ball. And another shot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Brogdon. Now a timeout called by Boston. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Make some noise.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He really got after them in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. A shot by Milton, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. Here's Milton. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Ball kicks to Ball. Outside, Bain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Desmond Bain at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Bain. Marcus Smart's checked in for Shake Milton. And Bain drops them both. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Okoro. Back to Brogdon. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there. at crunch time.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now here's Brogdon. And there's the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Passes it to Green. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Green. A 3 ball. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Bain. Hachimura against Brown. Outside, Smart. Leonard with the steal. And it's Ball in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now, here's Brogdon. Now, here's Okoro. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Milton. And here's Leonard. Over Milton. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Hachimura.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Brogdon against Davis.
2 minutes.
Brogdon kicks to Okoro. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Back to Milton. Celtics passing it around. They get the rebound. Here's Williams. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
2 points. That one goes. Davis has got his first 2 points.
And this is the kind of scoring Davis wants to always deliver, getting the important bucket for his team.
Now, here's Milton. Williams passes to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Milton, no good. Well, Las Vegas shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. It's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
A A shot by Milton, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this game.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
So for Las Vegas, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Green, and it's Bain in for Davis. 29 seconds left in the game. A shot by Milton, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Here's Smart. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Leonard looking over the floor. We see Las Vegas get the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
We took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
KBA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got James Harden, Paul George out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, Victor Oladipo is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And here's Harden. Doncic outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Poole, he's checked in for Doncic. Beverly against Harden. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Beverly. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Kuminga, he's checked in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Beverly. Now Poole. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Achiuwa. Beverly with it. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Beverly. Over Poole. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Pass to Kuminga. He can't get it to go. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. George against Achua. Here's Drummond, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Embiid finds Kuminga. He gets it in there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Beverly. And here's Drummond, covered by Williamson. Oladipo against George. And Drummond with the jam.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
George against Oladipo. George's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Poole against Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
2 shots.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. Duarte, he's checked in for George. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Poole, the pass to Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, don't make it happen with this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Young, he's checked in for Chicago. Embiid drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Achua finds Beverly. Oladipo outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Embiid. That one no good. Achua with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Adebayo passes to Young. Now Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
High post Davis. Pass to Embiid. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Achua inside, covered by Williamson. Achua can't hit. Williamson against Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Achua passes to Adebayo. Beverly shot off. The Bullets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Down low. Williamson outside. Back to Davis. And here's Kuminga for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kept alive. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Williamson finds Poole. Back to Williamson. Over Oladipo. And that one's long. Well, Chicago's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Beverly into the lane. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Davis against Beverly. Davis misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Poke loose. It's stolen by Poole. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the visiting team. 3-point lead. Pass to White. Grant outside. Oh, they need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Shooting for Chicago, Jeremy Grant, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Caruso, he's checked in for Siakam. And so Grant nails them both. The Bullets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Achua's checked in for Adebayo.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuminga. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Kuminga down low, working on Grant. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Doncic checked in for Moutier.
Luka Doncic.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Doncic.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing. The baseline J. It's hauled in by White.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Poole. Outside Kuminga. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Embiid with it. Achua defending. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Embiid misses. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Now here's Grant. He's watched by Kuminga. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Poole finds Doncic. Now here's Embiid. No luck on that one.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Moody, guarded by Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Moses Moody. 2 shots.
That one misses. That one drops. He ties it up.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Moody, guarded by Doncic. Offensive board. Poole against White. Outside Young. And another shot. He can't hit that time. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Up by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Grant in at the 3. Beverly for 3. They get it again. Vucevic, always a nice way to start, takes his first one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
We've got Pascal Siakam. James Harden out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Paul George, and it's Williamson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's George. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. Harden misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And for Chicago, Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Poole. Pass to George. From the arc, sinks the tray. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Bullets shooting a low 30% from the floor. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Grant outside. He shoots it. And James Harden pulls it down. The Bullets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From outside the arc. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Siakam's got his first points of the night.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Williamson against Drummond. Now here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. Grant left side. A shot to stop the run. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. Poole outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Poole. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. White with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Williamson against White. Drummond up top. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. That went off the back iron and out.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket. Siakam, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. Victor Oladipo comes in for White. Good on both. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Back to Beverly. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Grant outside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Harden against Beverly. Outside Harden. Over to the wing. Vanderbilt finds George. Clock at 6. Over Oladipo. George, no good. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Graham. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got 6.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Williamson, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Inside. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the left wing. Back to Harden. Pass to George. Outside Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Achua's checked in for Chicago. Moody comes in for Beverly.
1 shot.
What's up?
That's good from George.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to Moody. And here's Achua. Here's Moody. Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just goes to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Achua for three. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Young, he's checked in for Chicago.
Thaddeus Young.
Here's Moody. Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Moody. George hits them both.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Out to the right wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Williamson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Oladipo against Harden. Now Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside White. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Young. He's covered by Siakam. Now here's White looking to win the run, and he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oladipo against Harden. Here's Achua. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. For Baltimore, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. George's shot is off.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Achua can't hit. The Bullets shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Out left to the wing. Here's Siakam. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
White against George. For 3, Oladipo. Joel Embiid with the board. The Bullets shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Siakam. And here's Embiid. George left side. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. And they're pushing it up. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Siakam. Good work defensively by White. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Achua. Outside White. Oladipo up top. Defended by Harden. Looking to end the drought. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. That's tipped. Here's White. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bullets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Baltimore, they put in a great performance so far in Game 4. The importance of this game and their effort have been very apparent. And if they're able to put another good half of basketball in and take a 3-1 lead tonight, they'd be in a nearly unstoppable position to take the series. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point. Not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson out there with Paul George. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Harden in it to one.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
George against Oladipo. Three-pointer, Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Beverly outside. Back to Oladipo. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Bullets shooting around 35% from the field so far.
Andre Drummond. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Baltimore, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Grant. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Beverly against Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the middle. Here's Beverly. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Foul. James Harden. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Beverly. 1 shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Beverly. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. George outside. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bullets, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Embiid drops them both. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Achua. Now here's Beverly. Back to Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Harden can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Beverly. Unable to get that one. And George with some nice D. The Bullets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Williamson, no good. Chicago shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Over Doncic. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Oladipo against Doncic. The bank shot, no good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Inside, Vucevic, and that one drops. Vucevic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact. You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
Grant's checked in for Achua. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Doncic left side. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Beverly outside. Pass to Grant. Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. And here's Grant from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against James Harden. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
White, he's checked in for Oladipo. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Baltimore. Poole comes in for James Harden. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
White against Doncic. Grant with it. 6 points for him. The 3. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Young, he's checked in for Chicago.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Thaddeus Young.
The Bullets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Poole, the pass to George. Shoots over Grant. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Tries yet again. Count that one. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Pass to Grant. Back to White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williamson's checked in for Doncic.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. White hits them both. And here's Poole. Pass to George. Right wing. Here's Williamson. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Chicago shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Williamson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And really strong at the line since the break.
At the line for the Bullets, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Drummond's checked in for Adebayo. And he makes the first but misses the second. Beverly against Poole, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. Let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Pass to Grant. George against White. Shoots over Siakam, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Baltimore, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Williamson misses. Chicago shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Now Beverly, guarded by Poole. Young, the pass to Grant. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by George. The Bullets shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And there's Poole on the assist by Williamson. Poole's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
White for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
I know you'll make your way to me, Glove. I know.
To do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Williamson.
Who are you yelling at over there?
The ball's knocked loose. Now Young with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
It's been shipped.
Back to Beverly. Over Poole. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Siakam, the pass to Williamson. And here's Poole. It's George on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Here's Poole. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one.
Normally he drains that.
Grant against Embiid. They get it back. The kick out to White. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what? 1 year of dash bash. What?
Oladipo is checked in for Chicago. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Kuminga against Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Poole. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Beverly. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Beverly. Achua's checked in for Young.
Don't eat it.
Second free throw, no good. Baltimore shooting just 35% from the floor. George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Paul George at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And no luck that time either.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Poole outside. Oladipo against George. Kuminga down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for the Bullets, Jonathan Kuminga taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Baltimore earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Patrick Beverly out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Achua in at small forward.
Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Baltimore. Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
First one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Achua finds Beverly. Now here's Oladipo. Now Achua. Oladipo outside. No good on the three. Baltimore shooting 34% thus far in this game. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Embiid from 7 feet away. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Oladipo outside. Doesn't go for him. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Adebayo passes to Beverly. Grant against Williamson. Pass to Beverly. Fires the three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Poole. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Second team foul. At the line for Baltimore, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Poole. Young. He's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Achua. Here's Adebayo. All alone. Chalk up 2 there.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Kuminga with it. Poole outside. Out to the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Young with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And Beverly gets it to go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Kuminga against Oladipo. George for three. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The Bullets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Kuminga for three. It's hauled in by Beverly. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Williamson outside. Pass to George. Back to Williamson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. Beverly against Poole. Beverly, the pass to Achua. And the layup is good. Achua's got his first basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Grant's checked in for Young. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Achua. It's stolen by Poole. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Oladipo, the pass to Achua. Now Beverly. Oladipo outside. Pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Beverly for three. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Back to George. Kuminga with it. And here's George. Achua defending. Now here's Embiid. Shoots. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, I don't know what coach said to him in half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Oladipo, the pass to Achua. Got a piece of it. George with a steal. Here's Kuminga. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Adebayo passes to Achua. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. George with a steal. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Here's Embiid. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Now here's Beverly. Clock at 4. That's good from Grant on the assist from Beverly.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
George outside. It's Dorte on the wing. Tries to break his ice, and George lays it in.
He can do damage from just about anywhere on the floor. When you let George get position inside like that, he's guaranteed to finish.
Now here's Oladipo. 1:50 left in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Oladipo. George passes to Embiid. All sorts of time. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Siakam, he's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Baltimore shooting just 37% so far in this one. Back to Poole. Pass to Siakam. Basket's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now here's Beverly. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Duarte. Now here's George. Achua defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. It's good from the top of the key.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.